Hi, and welcome to the video. My name's Jamie Wernham, and in this video I'm going to be analysing the music video from the song Smile, written by Canadian singer-songwriter Avril Lavigne. The song was included on her fourth album, Goodbye Lullaby, released on the 11th of April 2011. This video is a combination of narrative and performance, both featuring the singer in different settings. The narrative and performance have very similar attributes, and I think this is done to present that the artist's words in the performance are what the protagonist is thinking in the narrative. The start of the song shows Avril Lavigne with a silver spray paint can, which she shakes and uses to paint a smile with cross eyes on the screen. The cross eyes, when featured in cartoons, generally mean that a character has died or been hurt, but in this case, the cross-eyed smile on the screen indicates the artist's playful personality, and suggests that she might be a little bit childish. Furthermore, the use of graffiti in general connotes a rebellious attitude, and suggests that the artist is also quite defiant and tomboyish. Her hair has been partially dyed green, and her clothes are a mix of black and very bright colours. She has heavy black eye makeup and gloves to match. All of these bright colours, combined with the heavy use of black, is common apparel for the pop-punk genre, and shows how she's trying to stand out amongst the general populace. And so the song begins, and we see that she's now playing a bright red electric guitar. The colour red commonly symbolises love and anger, and this could represent the singer's mood in this portion of the story. She has conflicted feelings, and so she chooses to sing about them in order to express them properly to the world. She seems very aggressive, but also flirty towards the camera, using different poses and facial expressions in coherence to her actions. These could again represent the idea of conflicted feelings, and indicates that she is unsure of how to respond to the way she feels. Furthermore, there are a lot of either close or mid shots at eye level, which could connote that she is not singing to the audience, but rather to the individual she's talking about, due to the direct eye contact. We then move on to the first shots of narrative, which shows the artist leaving a small conjoined house and walking down a set of stairs. The whole of the narrative has a grayscale effect filtered over the shots, which kind of contrasts with the happy and romantic theme of the song, as the colour grey normally symbolises loss or depression and is generally seen as an emotionless colour. However, this could have also been implemented to represent the narrative as a memory, and so connotes the idea that she felt extremely happy at the time of this memory and decided to go out and make other people's lives better. Though we cannot see the specific colours of her clothes, we can see that they are of a dark shade, which maintains the pop-punk appearance. The artist is wearing a small tiara along with multiple pieces of jewellery, and this could represent the idea that she now feels like a princess because of the person she met. It signifies that they made her feel important, kind of like royalty. Throughout the narrative, the artist corrects shards scattered around during her journey, which in turn make the people she encounters smile. The shards, in comparison to the rest of the narrative shots, are coloured a very deep or crimson red. As mentioned earlier, the colour red symbolises love and anger, so the shards could in fact represent pieces of broken or distressed hearts. And by picking them up, the people around her become happier and return to their happy states. Performance shots are mixed in with these narrative scenes and continue to show the singer directing her attention towards the camera or the audience while confined to the pop-punk themed space. If we think more deeply in terms of her confinement to this one space, and the fact she's singing to the camera alone, it creates the theory that this room might in fact be her mind. This relates to the idea of the narrative being presented as her memories, and so the whole video could potentially be playing out in the mind of the protagonist, who wishes to express her feelings to the person that has improved her life so much. But this might be getting a little too philosophical, so let's move on. To summarise the video as a whole, I think the overall theme is the idea that happiness and love can quickly spread around a community if one person is willing to share it. And though that person may seem rebellious a lot of the time, it's clear they have a kind and loving heart. The artist or the protagonist have had their life changed by this one individual, and the joy they receive from this relationship has positively affected those around them. She wants to express these emotions to the one she loves, but also expresses them to other people through her helpful and uplifting actions. If you look at it that way, the video is actually one big life lesson. If something or someone has made you happy, then spread that happiness around. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.